What's going on, guys? I want to go over still what I believe is one of the most simplest setups that you can trade using the NASDAQ 100 as your asset to trade for trading prop firms, for trading futures. Again, although the NASDAQ can be a little bit more dangerous, right, because of the volatility, I still think that there's prime opportunities where you can find legitimate setups where you can take one or two trades and kind of call it a day, depending on the position size that you're trading. Now, again, full transparency here. You need to learn how to be extremely patient, okay? Think about yourself almost as a sniper. You don't want to be the guy who's running out in the middle of the field, running out in the middle of the desert, just saying, "Hey, everyone, look I'm here. I'm ready to battle. Let's dance," right? You want to be the trader who's sitting back, who's extremely patient, and when you find your area of opportunity, fire into that area of opportunity with some decent size that you can stomach and catch that one winning trade and call it a day. Okay. I still believe right now, at least for Q1, less is more, meaning less trades is going to do you a lot better. The setup, the strategy that we're talking about is the 20 SMA strategy. Again, I've gone over it hundreds of times on YouTube, but again, you really need to start back testing the strategy. You really need to start trusting the strategy. And when you win one or two trades, you need to be comfortable with walking away. This is not a game where you're going to sit there and you're going to take millions of trades a day, and just because you understand the strategy, you're going to make millions of dollars a day. It's all about asset protection management. You need to protect those assets that you have, which is your bankroll, and you need to control the emotions on a day in and day out basis. So notice what we did today. Again, today is a half day. Today's a little bit of a holiday because of President's Day, so there's not a ton of price action. To be honest, we're trading within like a 65 point range essentially all day. Does that mean that there was no opportunity to make a little bit of money? Absolutely not. I don't care if the market's going to move 50 points in a day or 500 points in a day. You're going to always have an area of opportunity to make cash. It's up to you to identify, is it worth it, for one, and two, if you do win a trade, or two, what do you do after that? Okay, that's the biggest problem that a lot of traders have, is they have no problem winning one or two trades, but what do you do after that? Do you sit and take 5 more and give everything back, right? What are the odds that you're going to win 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades in a row? Probably slim to none. You know the losing trade is always around the corner knocking on the door. So in this particular scenario, we sold off the bell, and then we come back up into this 20 period moving average, 20 SMA, simple moving average, and we reclaim the 20 SMA right there, okay? So when we reclaim this 20 SMA, the rules to this game are simple. Your stop loss is just below the low, okay, of the candle that closes over the 20 SMA. What you're doing in real time is analyzing the entire range from high to low on that candle. So that reason why candle. In this particular example, you're looking at 6.5 points worth of range. So if you give yourself a little bit of wiggle room, 7 or 8 points of a stop loss, that's your stop loss. You're going to be targeting something close to a 1-to-1, okay? If you want to target a little bit less and have a run a little bit negative risk to reward ratio, where maybe you're taking, 4 points and risking 7, that's okay. Your win rate's going to be a little bit more higher, so you'll be able to stomach the little bit of a bigger loss, but it's not like we want to risk 20 points to take 2, okay? Again, it's not the smartest thing to do, but again, to each his own. So what we're looking at here is, if we put our stop loss underneath the lows and we get in on a following candle that confirms the highs, yes, you're going to be putting some drawdown. And in fact, you're almost at your max pain here. But if you simply trust the strategy and trust the setup, yeah, you're getting in at a price over 22,233. You're pulling back into a price of 22,226. Okay, so how many points worth of drawdown are you realistically in? 7 points, right? 7 points of drawdown. Even if you're trading one mini contract, you're looking at about $120, $140 worth of drawdown. Is not that much. Now, again, once we start to pop and you're risking 6, 7 points, 8 points on this trade, what do you think you're looking for to the top side? Are you looking for 50 points? No. Are you looking for 100 points? No. You're looking for something close to a 1-to-1. So as soon as you start to pop and you start to get that 6, 7, 8, 9 points, you want to be locking in those profits. And then from there, decide, you know it's a half day. Do you want to continue to trade? Do you want to continue to risk your capital? The answers to these questions should be asked after each and every single trade. Again, let's go to the next setup. The next setup was here at 8:55 Pacific Standard Time. The range of the entire candle here is 6 points. So for example, if you put your stop at the highs and you're getting in on the confirmation, you would have got your 1-to-1 there. Risk 6 points to get 6 points, right? Very simple game. Now again, is every single trade setup going to be that smooth? No. Are you going to lose trades? Absolutely. Like, for example, look at this trade here. If you were to take this long trade, guess what? You get wicked in and then you get stopped out, right? I'm not here to tell anyone that you're going to win every single trade just because you understand a strategy. This long trade was an absolute loser. So guess what happens if you win this trade and you win this trade and you lose this trade because you sit and think that you're going to catch every single move? You not only gave back profits from here, but you probably gave a little bit of profits back from this trade as well. And now you're kind of, you want to get it back, right? It's only human nature to want to get it back. So you start chasing trades. You start throwing on way too many trades. You need to get extremely good at winning a trade, winning 2 trades and calling it a day. I'm on a pretty strict rule where if I lose 2 trades in a day, I'm done. Okay. And again, the same rules apply to the winning side of things. If I can win 2 trades in a day, that account that I'm trading on is also done. Okay. I'm not here to try to make $10,000 a day. I'm here to try to make a couple $100 a day across a plethora of accounts. And I've got 11 accounts right now, so I'm trying to manage each account individually. I don't really like to copy trade. At most, I will copy trade 2 or 3 accounts at a time on a little bit smaller size. And that's all I'm trying to do. I want to stack days. Whenever I get to a payout, I get to a payout. So far, it's looking at about every 3.5 weeks. I've got a basket of accounts that are eligible to submit for payouts. And that's how I kind of operate. I'm not sitting here trying to get to $3,000, $4,000 in a day or in 2 days. I'm just letting it happen organically. Again, remember, if you want to do this for a long time, okay, you've got to get over the fact of you want instant gratification right now. Okay. If you guys want to trade with me inside of Evolution Traders and get access to my course in the community, that link is down in the description box below. If you guys need Apex accounts, right now it's 80% off. You can use code DEANTHONY, DEE Anthony. That link is also down in the description box below. There's only 48 hours left on that sale, so make sure you take advantage. To everyone else, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want, put the bell notifications on so you get notified every time I drop a video. I will see all of you guys on the next one.